from Williams Pinball.
Always brings a smile to my face. Wait till they get a load of me.
What a lead-in. What a lead-in. But of course, he's got nothing to do with this game. But we couldn't come up with anything at the time. Isn't that something? Williams Jokerz. Couldn't find any production run information on it. But it was probably a healthy amount, maybe 4,000 or 5,000 of them. And we'll set my cup down. Today's cup, the Hollywood Tower from Disney World. This is when I went to Disney World a month ago. And I picked up that one mug from Disney World. Anyway, we have sold a bunch of these. Actually, here's how many. I have to look it up there. That's how many we sold. Not bad production run for not a bad amount of sales for a very intelligent, well thought out game by Barry Osler. And we always like to tell people when we sell the game to people, we say you get a chance to play cards with the king. Really clever thing. Now, the problem here is this machine is just a little too high, indicating who was working on it.
Not all of us are dwarfs.
Well, he's the only person that works on pinball machines with it in the moving position. Look at how tall he is. He's right now, he's trying to work some wonders with this thing. This police force has the factory Mylar on it. And it's got to be the nicest playfield here that is held up beautifully. Now, he's already put in the 3 new rings, plunges, rings, and rings. All 3 of these were new. They were all battered and bashed. But this is coming along. This is a game we sold years ago to a homeowner. And he had it in his house probably for 15 to 20 years. And he just traded it in. And now we resold it. This is our old sticker.
Warm. Warm.
Uh-oh, he wants the fan back on. Wait a minute, let me lower this thing. Baby, I tell you, one day I'm going to tune him up.
The last thing you ever do.
Like this. There we go. There we go. Tony's filming today. Frank is home in bed.
So he's doing as much work as he usually does.
Oh!
Kurt! He's dreaming of asteroids
Kurt's in
deluxe
bed.
as we speak.
Actually, we have a picture of Kurt. Yes, there he is. Look, we decided to go with white LEDs, clear, here. We have the original incandescent 555s there. There's that wheel I was talking about. When the game is turned on, do you see how it moves? Can you show that, Tony?
I'm showing it.
Now watch when I turn it off. It spins freely. That's because when the game is on, the motor is actually energized and running. Actually running. It gets hot. It stays running the whole time the game is on. Ooh, God, that was loud. This is the only use of this one soundboard in this game. And you have to change all the capacitors, and there's a mod that's up on the Williams site, it should still be there, to get the hum down. They never got rid of the hum. Jokerz is like, oh, it's right in the middle of my, you pig!
Couldn't be helped.
See, upsets my train of thought. Anyway, we took
a train of thought.
Very slow moving train.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Very slow moving.
I'm all flustered.
See what happens is the train moves, not the
Now,
station.
it's getting hot in here. I'm not going to turn the fans back on unless you let me finish.
Well, we just turn them on now and say
These were all ice cold. The optics you have to clean. You clean them with a Q-tip, a little rubbing alcohol. Pass it through the Q-tip to pass it through the U of the optic and clean it. You have to reheat this relay. This just flashes the headlamps. We had to change this plug because that was fried. But now with LEDs, all these fried connections are a thing of the past. And you already know on these green strips you have to not only reflow the solder on the connector, but also on all the bulb sockets.
They're bubs, thank you.
The bubs. Yes, that's my Wallace. He introduced us to the world of bubs. Anyway, here is the System 80B, 11B, not 80B. I'm confusing it with Gottlieb. The 11B system does not use this corner of the board. It does use some of these chips here, and a lot of the work is done by this board. And then when it finally got to the C, there was nothing over there at all. It was all run by the auxiliary soundboard, the master soundboard, I should call it. We have all new capacitors and resistors on our power supply. This should last for another 20 years. It better. And of course, our PPB board we've reheated. You got to reheat that relay. People skip that. They do the edges and they skip that. And of course, down here we have new connectors, insert connectors. All three of them are new. They'll never go bad. Marco sells these. These housings and pins fit real tight, so you get this really good, solid, very hard to unplug connection. But that's good in a way, because we probably never will have to remove that board again for the next many years. That's what we're hoping, aren't we, sir? Response from the peanut gallery.
Gone.
They're gone. They're out the. Do you think they're smoking?
Nobody smokes here.
Look, you had to take this off. They make these ramps, okay? We have two nice new ramps on this, but they don't make this yet. Wish they did, because these yellow. They yellow a little bit. And eventually I'm sure somebody will make it, but it's difficult because of these plastic pop-ups here. So hopefully one day that'll be remade. We have put LEDs everywhere on the playfield above and below. So, and we've colored them. So obviously we have blue LEDs here, you know, we have orange here, we have red here, yellow and white, egg, etc. It looks very nice. Look at the cabinet size. Now, what we didn't tell you is we actually have a neat little treat. The man that purchased this saw it one time and it looked like a toilet. It was horrible. It was horrible. So we're going to film him and get a really, honest to goodness, it's going to be a candid response. I told him, can I film you coming in and seeing your game for the first time since it's been shot? And he said, well, okay, if it doesn't take long. So I promised him it wouldn't take long. So let's finish up here. Let me show you the sides. On this side, Tony. Doesn't Tony do nice camera work? Isn't he terrific? Won't he be terrific once we get our show? That's our TV show. We are working hard. Oh, King of Arcades. Don't forget. King of Arcades DVD is out now. They're trying to get a theatrical release still, but they are selling it. You can get it on Amazon. And the most important thing, the Pinball Expo. Yes, it's coming in October. This is 2014, because I realize these videos will be up for many years. But the 2014 Expo is special because it's the 30th anniversary. And the best part is, I'm going to be there. So you can come to a seminar. I'm going to do a seminar. Haven't fully realized what it'll be about, but it'll be a good one. Half-hour seminar, and then we'll be doing something special at the banquet. I was invited to do something extra there. Good. Tony, I think we're ready. Oh, you know, last thing I'll point out, somebody just emailed me, where do you get them from? These are Lexan rings made for the Super Chex bubble hockeys. I get them from Ice. There's no discounts. They're $1 each. But you know what? People are putting these ugly silver washers down, and they cost 11 cents. So for $1 each, these are terrific, and they're going to protect that. That plastic will never break forever and ever. We also have them under here. They're out. See, I like them because you can't see them. They're literally invisible, but they will protect this man's plastics. So when he trades this in, yes, we do trade-ins, and we love them. We get our game back in 3 years, 5 years. It's probably going to look close to beautiful. All we'll have to do is do the rubbers, because all the boards have been reheated. And the capacitors will be fine. The LEDs will probably all still be lit. Oh, and somebody else asked me, what's the ratio of good and bad LEDs? 1 out of about every 60 or 70, maybe 70, go bad prematurely. It's just the way it is. Sometimes it's right away, as soon as you plug it in, and then 30 seconds later it's out, or it's flickering, or it's dim. In other cases, the glue becomes broken when you're installing it and it cracks. Sometimes you can re-glue it. You've done that, haven't you, Tony? Yeah, you've re-glued. Tony's working on a beautiful... Oh, Tony, we gotta show him. Come over here. Look what he's working on. Don't show the ground. Look what Tony's working on. This is going to be the world's most beautiful black hole. Oh my gosh, Tony. So many new parts. It's going to be beautiful. Look at how the wood glistens. Look at this. It's going to be a gorgeous black hole, complete with a new motor. You can buy the motor from overseas. It's cheap. No problems shipping from overseas. I get tons of stuff from overseas, including the flash lamp LEDs, all kinds of stuff. So you can, now you have to retrofit it. You have to hollow the motor out, or the shaft out there. You have to do some little adjustments, but it'll never go bad again. So you're going to see a video on the black hole. When are you going to be done this, Tony?
Never.
It's an endless prospect. Hard work. Also today, I've been promising you, you're going to see them. You're going to see them. They're coming. They're coming. We're going nuts here. We're trying to get everything knocked out. Okay, Tony, we are now going to wait for the man to arrive. Hey, Brian.
Hi, how you doing?
You made it.
Yep.
And
This is Bill.
hey, Bill. The game is ready.
Okay.
I think you'll be quite impressed. It is a beauty.
Yeah, it looks good. Very nice.
She's nice, bright, and ready to play. Give it a try real
do
quick.
good work.
We do the best work.
Let the game begin!
There's nothing like playing with a king. I always liked that sound effect. I thought that was sharp. As the drum comes up. Of course, we have it on a board, so you'll have it on real legs.
Okay.
Now that center ramp is critical, my man. Almost. You're getting it in the right direction. I would never get it up there. So. There we go. I like the sound. I like that boom.
Multi-ball?
You'll get it. You'll be in multi-ball before you know it. And we've rebuilt the flippers, all new parts.
Okay.
Plungers, links, boots, switches. So all that's been done. So I think you'll be quite pleased. Well, she's a goodie.
Yeah, looks good.
Good. I hope you got, and I understand it's a surprise.
It is, yes.
Who is it for?
My wife's 30th.
She likes pinball. We like it when women like pinball.
Yeah, yeah.
gosh.
This was what she wanted, so
And
she gets what she wants.
Yep, she does. You still have that 30-day window to switch it.
Okay.
If she happens not to be fond of it for any reason.
Okay.
It's always good because you never know with women. Like I could see her waking you up 3 weeks from now and saying, you know, honey, I wish you got me a firepower instead. So you have up to 4 weeks to do that. Good. All right, let's get it bundled up and we'll get it loaded up because I know you're in a rush.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks again.
Thank you very much.
See you later today.
Thank you.
Bye. It's so nice.
Now